A real Christian is, of course, the only one who knows the exact or the perfect answer to that question is God Himself. But I heard something today I just had to share with all of you. A priest from the old country was addressing this question and saying personally who he believes or what he believes a real Christian looks like or is. Many of us would think it is a person who prays a lot, or a person who fasts a lot, or does both, or who offers charity, or who is full of love, who is nice. We could have so many answers of what it really means to be a Christian, or who really what does it mean to really be a Christian. But this priest said something that really caught my attention for sure, and that is, he says, a real Christian is a person who accepts the will of God. Let me repeat that again, but explain it, because it's very, very important to explain. A real Christian is a person who accepts the will of God. And I'm not talking about the will of God, which is very popular among Protestant circles, especially and specifically in America, but generally speaking as well, where we believe, or rather they believe, that the will of God is something that you wait for. And therefore, many people out there wait for God to send them a message or give them an obvious, some type of a sign or something like that. No, not that, because we don't really think that that's something good to believe in, that for that matter, because God wants us to do what we choose to do, not what He chooses for us, unless we constantly and always pray that we want His will to be done in everything that we do, and that we depend on His will. So it's not something that's sent to us by a sign, or something that we wait for. Otherwise we would be lazy Christians. We need to do our part. He came down from heaven, became one of us, to show us what His will is in the person of Jesus Christ, and therefore that's His will. But what we're talking about here is accepting His will, is accepting whatever is sent to us by Him. I was at a funeral recently of a very young man, and it was amazing to see and to witness that both of the parents have and will continue to have tremendous pain for seeing their son in the casket. But at the same time, I was also amazed to see exactly what this priest from the old country was saying, that a real Christian is the one who accepts the will of God. This is obviously the will of God, that this young person, it was his time to go from this life unto life everlasting, and to accept such a thing is unbelievable. I almost want to say the same as that priest. There's nothing greater than that. There's nothing greater than accepting the will of God in this sense.